now.
What?
Thank you.
For
Put it in
what?
my hands because it's going to the police.
The police?
It's going to the police.
No motherfucking police.
Yes, sir, it's going to the police.
Bro,
Tell me exactly where you got it from.
We gonna go to jail.
Tell me where you got it.
Time,
Who is we? I'm the one
in
turning
this
it
house.
in. No, we not. I'm not going to
tweaking.
jail. Tell me where you got the money
Bro, I'm
from.
not saying nothing, bro. Get my bread. Bro.
You better stop touching me, little boy. I'm
Bro,
not finna
that's
play with you.
$100,000, bro.
So tell me where you got it from. Tell me where you got $100,000 from. Where did that 18-year-old boy get $100,000 from?
Tweaking. Why is you in my room early as hell tweaking for what? Bro?
Because I'm finna turn this money into the police.
For what?
You're going, what? What do you mean for what? Tell me where, like I said, I'm not going to jail. When you tell me exactly where you got it from, you'll be okay, Mackenzie.
Bro, I'm saying I got it from you.
You did it. Mackenzie, go sit in the kitchen with that baby.
What?
No, it's going to the police. I'm not playing.
Get my bread.
No, I'm not getting you. You better stop.
I know.
Don't,
bro.
When we what? I'm done. You're
good.
We not gonna be fucked up because I'm still gonna go to work like I've been doing. Like I said, it's going to the police. So tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police. Tell me where it came from, or it's going to the police.
I'm only 18, folks.
Man, kudos to this mom, man. Kudos to this mother. And guys, please like the video. It helps the algorithm. It gets it out there. And feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Yes. Another hot topic. These kids, they're trying to run your house and take over. Just before we get started and dive into this, I just want to give you some of the comments that that I experienced on finding this post and let you hear what some people are really thinking about what's going on. We have a comment where someone says, I ain't gonna lie. I don't condone hitting or disrespecting your parents, but she would have met God that day. So this person,
nigga, I wish you would put your hands on me. I don't give a god. I don't care if you got $1 million in a briefcase. Put your hands on me, nigga, and see what we're gonna have. I'm talking about that mom would your ass would have went to see God. But go ahead.
Another woman says, I'm not calling the cops on my son. That's just ratty.
So guys, let's think about this. Let's think about this. You got a teenage son in your house, and you run across $100,000, which he admitted that's hers. I mean, excuse me, that's his. He has $100,000 in cash. Now, where the fuck you gonna get $100,000 in cash? What are you doing to get $100,000? Let alone who you dealing with that's gonna pay you $100,000 in cash? That's legal money. Go ahead and read some more comments.
I would have never showed nobody that money, not even my mom. No way. I just would have kept it. Next one says the parents are always trying to embarrass their kids. And what's the point of recording it? What happens under the roof should not be out for everyone to see. Another comment. Well, we all just watch a mother who is jealous of her son. The fact that the child has 100,000 K at 18 and at 43 she doesn't. Not cool. Let me correct myself. She might be a millionaire. The action from what I saw and heard shows signs of jealousy. Would have got the answer she wanted with a simple, I'm proud of you, son. How did we make this money so we can make some more? His response would have been totally different. You don't gain a bull trust with aggression, in my opinion.
Stop right there. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. This woman ain't got a jealous bone in her body. What she do have is the will and the fear of going to jail. This woman don't want to go to jail. This lady seems like she a hardworking woman, and she's trying to keep her ass out of jail, let alone keep something from happening to you at 18 with $100,000 that we don't know how you got the money. Dealing with the people who has has the wherewithal or has 100,000 in cash to give to you, they're paying you in cash, and you have the money in cash, and it's not in a bank, which we know you ain't gonna put that shit in a bank, or at least I hope you ain't stupid enough to take your ass down there with $100,000 in cash, trying to deposit it into a bank, because it ain't gonna be too damn long. Somebody gonna show up at your door.
Oh, that was also suggested.
Take
the money straight to the bank. Another one. He's grown. He's a grown man at 18. That's his business. In her house now.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys how to handle a situation like this. Unless you're just stupid and you want to go to fucking jail or have somebody run up in your house or catch you at the liquor store and pull a gun on you. Because obviously he's doing something he don't have no business. Because you either work for the money, which we know you ain't work for the money if you got that shit in cash. Because if you own a job or you doing business with a company that would pay you $100,000 in cash, chances are they are doing some illegal shit. So right there, that's the start. Okay. Did you win the lottery? Or are you doing some other illegal shit? Just simple as that. That's the only ways you're going to be able to get that kind of money in cash. And it's not with a check. It's not with a check, and it's not from a legitimate business. As simple as that. So the only thing you can do is ask your child, where did that money come from? What are you out here doing, and who are you dealing with to get that kind of money? Oh, I'm sorry, you could have stolen money from somebody. So that's another way you could have got it. So if you stole it, you're out here doing some illegal shit, which that's the same thing, or you won the lottery. If you won the lottery, well, you could have deposited the money in the bank. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. So this lady said she's going to threaten to call the police. I wouldn't call the police, but I said, listen, you need to take this money and you need to take yourself and get your ass out of my house. Plain and simple. Get on up out of my house. You don't need to be here anyway. You got $100,000. Go rent your own place. Go over there. Because the last thing you need is for your ass to be parading around here, enjoying your Saturday, Sunday, Friday afternoon, getting ready to watch the football game. Maybe you're getting ready to go to a concert. Maybe just want to chill and Netflix. You get out the car, you're holding your Popeye chicken with a Coke in your hand, and some motherfucker walk out from around the corner with a gun pointed at you, threatening to take your life because they want to know where their money at. And if you're dealing with somebody that has the cash of $100,000, they out here doing illegal shit, their money come up missing, stolen, whatever, they can't go call the police. That's no recourse. It's no recourse of action except for street justice. Mm-hmm. That's all you can do. Street justice. It's not like getting a television, your car stolen. You can call the police. They can come over, take a report, start an investigation, maybe track down the people who got it, throw them in jail. You get your stuff back or some of your stuff back or whatever. File a lawsuit, whatever you're going to do. But when you're dealing with somebody like that, that's the only recourse of action that they can do is they got to go to street justice, which they got to go try to get their money back. And 9 times out of 10, they're not going to show up empty-handed. And they're not going to televise when they're coming to get their money. They're going to wait until you're not expecting them to show up. You're going to be chilling unexpectedly. You're going to be looking down the barrel of a goddamn 9mm. And the person saying, where my money at? And I don't want, there ain't no excuses. I want my money. And I want the person who took my money. Mm-hmm. Think about that. And it ain't got to be a tough person. It's just got to be a person that want their money back. This might be their lifeline. This might be the only money they got. And they coming to get it. That's the last thing you want. So let's just say you got it, and now what you gonna do with it? Huh? You gonna deposit in the bank? We already know that shit is a no-no. As soon as you put $999,099 in the bank and you put 1 cent over, they're gonna flag that damn account and they're gonna report your ass. And you're gonna have to figure out or show some kind of proof of where you got that money from. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna go down. That's just how it is. That's nothing really gonna come out of having your 18-year-old son involved in some legal shit and you being in the middle of it by allowing him to have that money in your house. You tell him to take that money and take his ass on about his business. You keep working your job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might not get the car, you might not get a new home, you might not get whatever you want to buy with the money, but you can't miss nothing you never had. But you will get to take your ass to work tomorrow and you'll be free. Or you'll still have your life. So this shit is here. Look, man. Yeah. It just goes to show you. It just goes to show you how people think. They just
It's
go,
just
this ain't no
amazing.
fucking TV, man. This is
Yeah.
not TV.
Real
This
life.
ain't no TV.
Just how many people.
Just think if what if you not at home and the people show up looking for their money and your daughter or son is there?
Mm-hmm.
What if your mom come to visit you and they come busting in the house with guns blazing because they looking for their money?
Mm-hmm.
What if the police show up and you have that kind of money and it's tied to a federal investigation and you have the money and you're spending the money? Don't you know if there's a RICO trial, they're going to tie as many people into that shit as they can, and you ain't got to have to do with nothing with the investigation. And even if you get off, you still going to have to go through the stress and the anxiety of being charged with this bullshit. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not TV. This is not TV, it's real life. If you stupid enough to sit there and let your child get involved in something like this and tie you up in there, then you got to be a fool. But go ahead. Who am I?
It's just amazing how many people are under this post actually saying to this kid to cause bodily harm to his mama. She would have caught these hands. She would have saw Jesus. $100,000. Somebody gave you birth. And I cannot believe how many people are under this post saying this boy should put his hands on his mama and potentially take her life. Over $100,000. Really? That could ultimately cause him his life. They think it's okay for him. See, this is what I don't like about when they use the internet to be the jury, the judge, and carry out the whole trial on the internet. That y'all are on there telling this boy to put his hands on his mama, snatch the money from his mama, have his mama go see Jesus. Are you kidding me? That's her house. You don't even own that room in there.
Yeah, you don't need to be, listen, man, you don't need to be staying here anyway. You got that kind of money. Sure. You don't have to follow my rules. You can just take the money and go get your own house. Go get your own house. Move your ass on off from around me. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't leave, I will call the police. Mm-hmm. I will call the police. I need him out of here. I'm evicting your ass.
But
simple as that.
The mere fact that she knows he has it.
Yeah, just knowing you got it, man, it's gonna be a problem. Yes. I couldn't even sleep at night. Cause I want to know where that money come from. I want to know what kind of people you dealing with. Mm-hmm. You don't know the people you dealing with when it comes to that kind of shit. For somebody to have $100,000 to give you, or you out here on the streets, working for it illegally, I don't know what's going on with you, dog. So listen, I don't want to be involved because I like my freedom. I like to be able to sit down, watch them goddamn football game, and eat a hamburger in peace.
But just the fact somebody said, I wouldn't throw my son under the bus, but did you hear what her son said to her? If you take it to the police, I'm going to tell him I got it from you.
Yeah.
So he's so willing to throw his mama under the bus, but they're talking about I wouldn't throw my son under the bus. Are you listening to what this kid is saying?
Yeah, he talking about we all going to jail.
We all going to get in trouble.
You
didn't get it, but we all going to be in trouble.
Yeah, nigga, you going to jail.
Exactly.
I'm going to say him, he had it.
Yes.
Him, he had it. Because you can say snitching on your child. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't care. I'm going to tell you like this. I didn't raise you like that. Mm-hmm. That's not my teaching. Mm-hmm. That's not my teaching. And I'm not finna pay for something that I told you better. Now, if you go, listen, this how I am with my kid. If somebody try to do something to you and you have to do something back to them, hey, listen, I'm with you. I pay for a lawyer because you got to defend yourself or whatever. Somebody trying to do something to you, that's one thing. But if I sit down and I tell you something and you still go do it after I done warned you, I'm not taking the blame. I'm not putting my house up for sale. You on your own, nigga. Mm-hmm. You on your own. I'm telling you that right now. You on your own. You can call it snitching. You can call whatever you want to call it. I don't care because I'm going to be living in peace. I got one life to live. I got one life to live, and it's my job to raise you up to be a man and protect you. But once you become a man and you get to doing stuff that men do, and you choose to go down the wrong path, well, you ain't dragging me down that path with you. You ain't dragging me down that path. I'm gonna be on the path that my parents set me on, and I'm doing what my parents taught me to do, and that's to be a law-abiding citizen and to treat people well. You want to go down a different path? That's on you. But I'm keeping on the path my parents put me on, and I set up a path for you to go down that's supposed to be as clean, smooth as it could be. It's supposed to be as smooth as it could be. I'm laying it out. I'm putting you in position to live a fruitful life, and you chose to live a life of chaos. Then that's your ass. Don't come looking at me. Don't come looking, because I'm gonna tell you, he did it. You damn right he did it. Mm-hmm. So you call it snitching if you want to. I don't care. Simple as that.
And it goes to show you how smart he is. He don't even know 100K ain't even that much goddamn money.
It's enough for you to get your ass out my house. Yeah, there ain't no money. And ain't no money enough to be going to jail or getting killed over. That's for sure.
That's crazy.
But since you want to act like a man and you got $100,000, you don't need me. Hit the goddamn highway. That's all I can tell you, partner. Hit the goddamn highway. For real.
Correct.